The sea is quiet. But this kind of quiet does not feel safe.
The silence here is not empty. It feels like it is watching us.
The water moves, but not in any pattern I can trust.
The wind came back too fast, and it does not feel right.
The first wave did not warn us. It just arrived. The rhythm is gone, and nothing moves the way it should. The boat reacts before I understand what is happening.
The sea is hitting us from every direction at once. There is too much water, and nowhere for it to go. This is not something we can outlast.
Something break, and I know it will not be the last.
The structure is failing, piece by piece.
There is no direction, no balance, no control. This is where it ends, not with a fight, but with failure. The sea does not forgive. It only continues. The surface looks calm, but it feels like something is missing. There is no trace of what happened, and that is the worst part. The silence has returned, but it feels heavier now. The sea does not remember, even if we do. It ends without warning, and without meaning. There is something here now, but it should not be enough. It is not enough to tell what happened, but it is enough to know. This does not prove anything, but it changes everything. There should be more than this, but there is not. This is all that remains, and it is already disappearing. There is nothing left now, not even what was lost. I cannot tell where anything begins or ends anymore. It feels like time is moving, but nothing is changing. There was something here before, but the sea has removed it. The sea does not forgive, and it does not remember. It looks the same, but it does not feel the same anymore. I am still looking at the same place, but I do not recognize it. I know something happened here, but there is nothing to prove it. There is no evidence left, and that makes it impossible to understand. It is gone, and there is nothing left to remember it by. I remember something, but it does not belong to this place anymore. There is no sign that anything ever existed here.
It is not that it ended. It is that it no longer exists.
There is nothing here, and there never was. I am still here, but I am not certain what that means anymore. There is no distance anymore. Everything feels equally far. I cannot tell if time is passing, or if it has already stopped.
I am no longer certain that I am separate from this place.
There is nothing left to observe, and no one left to observe it.
There is something here, but it no longer means anything. It is still here, but there is nothing left to understand. There is no beginning, and there is no end here. This is not a place anymore. It is only what remains.
There is nothing here, and there never needed to be.
There is nothing here, and nothing has ever been here.
There is no place, and there is no time. There is nothing to see, because nothing has ever existed.
There is no way to describe this, because nothing applies.
There are no words for this, and there never will be.
There is no this, and there is no not this.
There is almost nothing here, but something has started to return.
It is not nothing anymore, but it is not something yet.
There is a pattern forming, but it does not mean anything yet.
It is becoming something, but it still cannot be understood. It is beginning to take shape, but it does not feel new.
This looks familiar, but I cannot say why.
There is no sign that anything ever happened here.
The sea is quiet, but this kind of quiet does not feel safe.
The sea is quiet, but something about it feels slightly off.
The water moves the same, but I cannot follow its rhythm.
The silence is the same, but it lasts longer than it should. It looks the same, but it is not behaving the same. The sea is quiet, but this kind of quiet does not feel safe.